Hey guys, this is Moshano02. If you've ever come across me in Destiny, then you know I'm a big PvP player, and yeah, I've been playing the game now for quite some time. I've been really playing Destiny since day one, in Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. I've went from Xbox to PlayStation to now on PC, and yeah, it's been a while. It's been a journey for me to play this. And this is really a video for the developers. So if I could, in some way, reach one of them, um, that would be my goal. To let them know the experience I've had with Destiny as a whole and why I'm leaving Destiny. I am not going to be playing it anymore. I'm not going to be participating in any events. And for some really good reasons. And these are it. It's going to be a short video, not going to be super long because I know that those guys have a lot of things that they like to ignore on the community and just do whatever the hell they want with this game. They don't care about our player base. What they do is they build the game around 1 to 2% of the population, and the diehard players like myself who play every day and who really commit to a fine game like that really get screwed over. And so my reasons are very simple. One, they can't do anything about cheaters. Cheating in that game is unreal. You have so many people cheating on so many different levels that it really makes the game unplayable and unfun in Crucible. For someone like me who solely does Crucible, I very rarely go into PvE unless there's a weapon like Spare Rations or Mindbender's Ambition, something that's just you have to have your hands on to be able to play with. The other reason I left is because there's only really one class I play, and that's Hunter, and it seems that of lately they just shit all over Hunters and they don't care. They give mobility perks and moving perks to other classes, like Warlocks are more mobile and more able to move about the map faster than Hunters, and I don't understand that because Hunter class to me is a moving class. It's a ground based class. Warlocks have their little up in the air thing, and they do their shooting from the air, and that's their thing. Give it to them, let them have it. But Hunters should be a mobile class, and it's just not anymore. I don't really play Titan, so I can't speak on Titan. But as far as I'm concerned, the one-eyed mask is just unreal. That should have never happened. I mean, to be honest with you, are these people at Bungie just have their heads up their asses? Like, is it just one of those things where they're just like, well, we're going to break one class, and then the other class we're going to leave somewhat okay, and then the other class we're just going to take everything from them, and we're only going to make them useful for one thing in raid type scenarios. And if you really want to struggle and get your face beaten in to a pulp, then yeah, go ahead and play this class. It'll be, if you're a sadist, it's for you. So I don't want to reach the people who enjoy the game. I'm not looking to do that. My goal here is to reach the developers of Bungie because they have a wonderful product on their hand and something that I've enjoyed for the last couple years, and they have just totally destroyed this game. I don't understand what their motive is with this game. Um, if you wanted to have a game where cheaters prosper, then play Destiny and cheat in Destiny, and I guarantee you will be able to go flawless in trials. You'll be able to get all the comp weapons with no repercussions. People aren't getting banned. They don't care about the game. They sit there and they make this game, but it's like the last few seasons have been complete garbage. And I'll tell you what, you can just do the season pass stuff, and you will get more out of that than you will get out of the raids, than you will get out of playing PvE, or even playing, Crucible. Crucible rewards have always been and always will be garbage. And I can tell you that firsthand. I've gotten only a handful of exotics out of the Crucible, and it's one of those things where players like me who really enjoy PvP don't get anything out of it, because when we go to comp, we get cheated on, and the people in comp are so try hard and so cheating that it makes it not even worth it. And even so, my fiance and I have had conversations about this, because she's like, you get so worked up over this, and it's like, I just don't understand how people who are supposedly intelligent and make a game are too stupid to do anything about cheaters. Like, it's really simple. I mean, how can you code and program a game and allow other outside software on a fixed game to have say in your game? I don't understand that. It's almost purposeful. I feel like they want cheaters to come around to find these little bugs and manipulate the system and make players like me, who really have a love for this game, just hate it. Like, I don't like Destiny at all anymore. I won't play it. I don't want to be a part of it. I hate the cheating community. I mean, if there's ever people who deserve to be punished and never play video games again, they're this cheaters. I mean, seriously, man. They want to, do this against YouTubers, and they want to sit there, and they have their reasons, but their reasons don't justify their actions. All they do is just, they ruin the game for people who work for a living and come home to play this game to relax and enjoy it. So with the weight of Bungie's failures in this game, and the cheaters in this game, it's almost like having two pieces of bread with a big pile of shit on both of them, and then slapping your face in the middle. That's what it feels like. And why they don't have dedicated servers is really beyond me, because that game made so much money in the beginning that you could have built an entire warehouse full of dedicated servers, spent all your money there, and you would have never lost any players that you've had. Nobody would have left, because nobody would have been able to cheat, and you could have made the game exactly the way you wanted, and we would have never had DDoSing problems. We would have never had people kicking us out of games or lost connections or nothing like that. But it just seems that, like, they took all that money and they kept it for themselves and bought themselves big fancy houses or whatever they bought themselves. I don't really care. But the thing is that they didn't put it back into the game like they should have, and it shows, because this game has just turned to complete shit. And I can guarantee you that if you are waiting for Destiny 3 to be any better, it will not be better. All they're going to do is reskin the purple weapons that they did for Destiny 2, because that's exactly what they did. They reskinned all their weapons. They didn't change any of them, and they didn't make any new. I mean, maybe they made a few. Like, what's that weapon? The St. 14's fusion rifle. Whoopity-doo. After 2 years, you bring one new weapon out. I mean, seriously. Like, some of these weapons are just garbage. And they were garbage in D1, and they're garbage in D2. I mean, Season of Worthy's big pinnacle weapon is the Fourth Horseman. We already had that weapon, and it was garbage then. Nobody plays with it now. I mean, I don't understand what you're thinking. Is it just you're recycling these ideas? I mean, you have one of the most beautiful games on the market that has the highest requirements to play, and yet you do nothing original with it. So, if you've known me throughout Destiny, Moshano02 or the Cruz02, know that I will not be coming back for these reasons. And, if you agree with anything that I've said in this video, please feel free to give it a like and a share and send it to Bungie, because they need to hear this. They need to know why their player base is leaving, because their game just sucks now.